Hi guys, it's Miss Katie again. And as you can see, hold on, Sammy. I've got a new little friend with me today, and this little guy is going to help me read a book today. Sammy, did you want to say hi to our friends?
I would love to. Hi.
That was a really good job of saying hi to our friends, Sammy.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see you guys. Miss Katie said that she doesn't get to see her friends at school very much anymore, so she's making videos so she can to read to you guys. And I love books.
Oh, you love books. I love books too. That's why I'm doing this. I love reading, and I hope my friends like to read too.
Well, you know what makes me kind of sad is there's not very many squirrel books.
Oh, you're right. There is not a lot of squirrel books.
Yeah, and squirrels are so cute and so smart and cute.
They are so cute and smart and cute. So I found a book that's about squirrels. Do you want to read it?
I very much do. I ever so much want to read the book about the squirrels. Oh my gosh, where is it?
Oh, I'll find it for you, Sammy. Just calm down. Come on. And if you want to cuddle up right there, we'll read the book, okay?
Okay. I'm calming my body.
That's better. Oh my gosh, you get so excited. So, one of the books that we read last time was about dragons liking tacos, and the same guy who wrote the dragons like tacos book wrote another book, and it's about squirrels.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's read it. Okay, let's see what it's called. See. Those darn squirrels. Hey! That's not very nice. He looks like he's mad, and yet he doesn't like squirrels.
Well, oh no, Sammy, what should we do? Do you want to find out why he maybe doesn't like squirrels?
I would like to find out what's going on in this book. Let's read.
All right, Sammy, I'm going to have you curled right here. Good job, Sammy. All right, you stay right there, and we'll read our book, okay? So, those darn squirrels. On the outskirts of town, at the edge of the forest, there was a little old house. The only thing older than the little old house was the man who lived in it, Old Man Fuquire. Old Man Fuquire was so old that when he sneezed, dust came out.
Oh my gosh, that's old.
He was also a grump. He hated pie, and he hated puppies.
Oh my gosh, he doesn't sound very friendly.
The only thing he liked was birds. All summer long, the old man painted pictures of the birds that visited his backyard. There were whirly birds, and bonga birds, and baba birds, and yabba birds. Even a rare flugal bird came by once or twice. Fuquare's paintings weren't very good, but the birds never said anything. See, he's painting pictures of all the birds he saw. When the air turned crisp and the leaves began to change color, the old man grew sad. He knew that soon the birds would fly south for the winter, as they did every year, and that he would be lonely. Then he had an idea. If he fed the birds, maybe they would stick around. So Old Man Fuquire built beautiful bird feeders and put them up all around his backyard. He filled the bird feeders with delicious seeds and berries.
Oh my gosh, seeds and berries are my favorite.
And soon the birds came from all over the forest just to eat in the old man's yard. But the birds weren't the only ones who liked the bird feeders. The squirrels did too. Not many people know this, but squirrels are the cleverest of all woodland creatures.
That is so true. We are so clever.
In fact, it even says in this book that you guys are super smart. In fact, they're fuzzy little geniuses.
Sure am.
They can make a house out of a tree.
Yep.
A bed out of a bunch of leaves.
Check.
And a box kite out of twigs, dirt, and squirrel spit.
Double check.
They're also excellent at math.
That's very true. Yes.
So they're in a tree, made a kite, made a bed, and they're doing math on his abacus. Winter was fast approaching, and the squirrels needed to gather as much food as they could to get ready, so they decided to take some of the bird food. The birds were not happy. Neither was Old Man Fuquire. When he discovered what happened, he shook his old man fist and yelled, "Those darn squirrels!" Ooh, he didn't sound very happy. He filled up the feeders again, but this time he hung them from a clothesline. Then he went back inside, confident that the squirrels would no longer be able to get the seeds and berries. But the squirrels were determined. They devised a plan, and this time they took all the food from the bird feeders. So they climbed to the tree and they weighed it down, and it went whoop, drooped down so that the squirrels could get all the food. That was pretty clever. The birds were furious. "Harumph, harumph, harumph," yelled a bonga bird. "Those darn squirrels," yelled Old Man Fuquire. "Yum," said the squirrels.
They look like they did a pretty good job. Look at how they got big bellies because they got all the food.
They sure did, Sammy. Now it was Old Man Fookwire's turn to devise a plan. He went to the general store to get supplies. He bought lasers and clamps. He bought wires and springs. He bought all sorts of tools and built a veritable fortress around his bird feeders. Then he refilled them very carefully. "Na na 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 na," snorted the flugel bird. "Ooh, look at all this stuff that he put up so the squirrels can't get the food. He's got all this fencing and all the lasers and little traps. There's some cake in there to call him over there so he can get him caught in his trap. Oh my gosh, do you think that he'll be able to trick the squirrels and not be able to feed them anymore?" The squirrels stayed up all night working out their strategy. They drank cherry cola and ate salt and vinegar chips to help them stay awake. Finally, they had the perfect plan. They put on their tiny helmets to protect those big squirrel brains, and they prepared to launch themselves into the air, over the fence, between the lasers, and onto the bird feeders. So he's going to drop a heavy rock from up high, and then it's going to shoot the other squirrel, pew, through the lasers and over the fence and into the bird feeders. I wonder if it'll work. The first squirrel misfired and hit a tree.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
The second squirrel went too high and landed into a bucket. Whoops! The third squirrel sailed clear over the house.
Oh my gosh, he went so far.
The birds laughed and laughed, and they each had one last delicious mouthful of seeds and berries from the old man's feeders. Then they flew south for the winter, just as they did every year, said the flugel bird. After the birds left, Old Man Foogwire was lonely, just as he was every year. He fixed himself some cottage cheese and pepper, his favorite snack, but he was still lonely. When he looked out the window, the squirrels could tell he wasn't very happy. "Go away," shouted the old man. "I don't like you squirrels." So even though he's lonely, he still doesn't like those squirrels. But he looks kind of sad. I think he's feeling sad and there's a problem. I wonder if the squirrels can think of a solution. The squirrels held a meeting deep inside a large tree. They decided to give the old man a present and make up for taking the seeds and berries. Now, not many people know this, but squirrels are not only fuzzy little geniuses, they also collect just about anything that they find on the ground. These squirrels had a vast stockpile of spectacular junk to choose from. But what would Foogwire like? Bottle caps? Popsicle sticks? Postage stamps? Finally, they had it. The perfect gift. The squirrels stacked all their loose change on Old Man Foogwire's doorstep. There were dimes and pennies. There were nickels and quarters. There were even a few tokens from Coco's arcade. It all added up to $47.36, plus a few rounds of skee-ball. "Well, maybe you squirrels aren't so bad," Foogwire said when he found the coins. "But I still like birds better." This gave the squirrels another idea. They raided their junk collection again, and they got to work. When Old Man Foogwire woke up the next morning, he was amazed to see that the birds had returned. The birds came back. But wait, those things weren't birds. They were squirrels in disguise. "Great googly moogly," said Old Man Foogwire. "This will make quite the painting." He ran outside and took down the lasers and the wires and the spring-loaded trapeze. He turned all the bird feeders into squirrel feeders, and then he painted till his brush ran out of bristles. The squirrels were so overjoyed that they had a party in Old Man Foogwire's house. "Those darn squirrels," said Foogwire, and shook his old man fist and smiled. See, and they're all in the house having a party. What do you think, Sammy? Did they help Mr. Foogwire feel better?
Yeah, they sure did. He was very upset when his bird friends left, but then when they were dressed up like birds, they felt so much better.
They sure did, Sammy. Do you want to read another book with me since we just talked about birds in this book, Birds and Squirrels?
Well, I sure do. You know, I really like pigeons.
You like pigeons? Well, that's perfect because I have a pigeon book. Do you want to read a book by Mo Willems?
I would love to.
Well, let's get our book, Sammy, and we'll get straight to work. So don't let the pigeon stay up late. Ooh, he's looking a little tired already, isn't he? Don't let the pigeon stay up late. Oh, good, it's you. Listen, it's getting late and I need to brush my teeth. Can you do me a favor? Don't let the pigeon stay up late. Oh, gosh, so we need to help get the pigeon to bed. You guys want to help me? Thanks. First of all, I'm not even tired. Okay, Pigeon, just go to bed. In fact, I'm in the mood for a hot dog party. What do you say? No, Pigeon, I think it's time for bed. No? No, Pigeon, you need to go to bed. We cannot stay up late tonight. How about 5 more minutes? No, Pigeon. Come on, what's 5 more minutes in the grand scheme of things? No, Pigeon. Go to bed. He is incorrigible. What? You are yawning. You need to go to bed. I'm not tired! You are yawning. You need to go to sleep. You know, we never get to talk anymore. Tell me about your day. You need to go to bed. Oh, I've got a great idea. We could count the stars. No, go to bed. Can I have a glass of water? No. Studies show that pigeons hardly need any sleep at all. No. It's the middle of the day in China. Well, we're not in China. You need to go to bed. I'll go to bed early tomorrow night instead. Or you can go to bed early tonight and tomorrow. No. Hey, ho, this here pigeon just won't go. Yes, you will. Go to bed. Oh, please. No, Pigeon. My bunny wants to stay up too. You can't say no to a bunny, can you? Sure can. No, Pigeon. I knew it. He's tired. Okay, that was not a yawn. I was stretching. No, you need to go to bed, Pigeon. 110% awake. You haven't heard the last of me. Go to sleep, Pigeon. Great work. Thanks. Good night. Look, he's having his hot dog party. All right, guys. It was awesome seeing you again today, and I'll see you again next time with some new books. Sammy, did you want to say goodbye to our friends?
Bye, everyone. It's good seeing you today.
All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.